So the other day, I went into a shop in town called Hocus Pocus, which is a esoteric occult shop, and they sell potions and ingredients and candles and I guess mirrors and crystal balls for I forget the word. Scrying. Oh, that's the word. Scrying. Well, it's for fortune telling. In any case, I went in there because I knew I wanted to buy some crystals. And when I got the crystals, I got the idea that they would make, well, they would make a good ASMR material. Because I was going to use these crystals for meditation. And I thought, if I tried to do some ASMR type stuff with the crystals, that would provide some nice relaxing sounds and things that might make a listener get tingly, I guess. So the 3 stones I picked up were lapis lazuli, garnet, and rose quartz. Now, that's not a coincidence if you are a fan of the show Steven Universe. I picked these stones up and in fact went shopping for stones specifically because of the show. Looking up the gems in the show led me to websites that talked about the spiritual and meditational theories about gems, and I got kind of achy for getting my hands on some gems, and you know what? I was on Etsy, and I just couldn't find myself actually trusting the sources of the gem jewelry on Etsy. I love Etsy, but none of the stones I think were going to be as big as I thought they were. And if I can go to a store and pick up the gems with my hands, not only would I know what I was paying for, but I would also find or have a connection with the gems. So I didn't go in there and pick the biggest ones. I kind of let the gems kind of call out. And just kind of look at the gems, and my eyes would focus on one, and I knew that was the one I was going to pick up and buy. So this first gem is lapis lazuli, which is actually a rock, I believe, technically. And it is a polished, it's been like rubbed down into a cube shape, and on 2 sides it has a very dark blue color, and it's got bits of brass and gold in there, and on the sides it's a little bit lighter. It's like a lighter color sky blue and like an ocean blue on these 2 horizontal sides. And what I found on Wikipedia was that lapis lazuli is a rock whose most important mineral component is a lazurite. Lapis lazuli also contains calcite, which gives it a white color, sodalite, which gives it the blue color, and pyrite, which gives it the metallic yellow color. I really like this stone, and regardless of what its chakra components are supposed to be, I think I'm going to find myself using this stone to relax and concentrate often. It's really pretty, and I like that it's a cube. It means I can sit down easily, and I feel like it's sturdy. It's got some weight to it. And because of its kind of square shape, it's got like a nice, and you can hear that clicky sound when you put it down on surfaces. It sounds like this nice tappy sound. Kind of like pushing a keyboard in, or typing something, or pressing a button. It's nice. Now, the second gem I picked up is garnet. And garnet is it's very different. Lapis is clearly blue, and it's very pretty up front, but garnet, you're gonna have to work a little bit harder to see its colors. It, from most angles, it kind of just looks black and shiny, reflective, maybe metallic. But if you put your time into it and you really wait and you try to look at garnet from all the right angles, you can find one where it's red, it's like crystalline red interior, really shines, and you can find little veins of bright red color, sometimes a little bit purple maybe, but it's very pretty. But you have to work for it. It's not like pretty up front, and it couldn't be more different from lapis. It's not cubic at all. There's really no flat surfaces on this garnet. Kind of just a lumpy shape, but there's a really, really nice vein or two in here that is just, when you are patient and you let the light hit it, it can glows up bright red. That's like really nice. That gem's very nice, and I guess let's read a little bit about garnet on Wikipedia. Garnets are groups of silicate minerals that have been used since the Bronze Age as gemstones and abrasives. Garnet species are found in many colors, including red, orange, yellow, green, purple, brown, blue, black, pink, and colorless. The rarest of these is the blue garnet, discovered in the late 1990s in Madagascar. It's also found in parts of the United States, Russia, Kenya, Tanzania, and Turkey. It changes color from blue-green in the daylight to purple incandescent light as a result of the relatively high amounts of vanadium. Other varieties of color-changing garnets exist. In daylight, the color ranges from shades of green, beige, brown, gray, and blue. But in incandescent light, they appear a reddish purple-pink color. Because of their color-changing quality, this kind of garnet is often mistaken for alexandrite. I wonder if I put this garnet in UV light, if I would see something different. I don't have one of those bulbs with me right now, but I would definitely look into that. Okay. The next stone I have is rose quartz. Rose quartz is a type of quartz which exhibits a pale pink to rose hue. The color is usually considered due to trace amounts of titanium, iron, or manganese in the massive material. Some rose quartz contain microscopic needles which produce asterism in transmitted light. Recent X-ray diffraction studies suggest that the color is due to thin microscopic fibers of possibly durameteorite in the massive quartz. Well, pink quartz is really lovely. It's the most transparent of all of them. When I put my finger behind it, I can see my finger. When I hold it up to the light, It shines right through in a light, like pink lemonade color. It can look white at times when you try to take pictures of it with the camera. Sometimes the pink hue is entirely lost. But what else can I say about rose quartz? It's the lightest of all three rocks that I picked up. It's very smooth. And I feel like this one's going to help me relax a lot. You know what's cool about rose quartz is that it's transparent. As you can see into the rose quartz, and you can kind of see crystal shapes on the inside. Like, I get the idea that if I were to accidentally drop this or smash it with a hammer, it would turn into little sharp crystals. It doesn't seem very delicate to me. Right now there's a black spot on the garnet, or on the rose quartz. I'm going to try to rub it out. This might be dirt. It's a really beautiful gem, though. It looks like a bar soap, like a little smooth, like a skincare product. It's like a Jigglypuff colored, or Clefairy. It's really nice. So, returning to the meditation. I read on this website, crystalvaults.com, that lapis is an excellent stone for executives, journalists, and psychologists, stimulating wisdom and good judgment in the practical world. It aids intellectual analysis in archaeologists and historians, problem solving for lawyers, and creates new ideas for inventors and writers. Lapis lazuli is a powerful crystal for activating the higher mind and enhancing intellectual ability. It stimulates the desire for knowledge, truth, and understanding. It aids the process of learning. It is an excellent gem for enhancing memory. On garnet. Garnet is thought to have medicinal properties to reduce body toxins. At times, stones were placed in wounds to help heal those by encouraging the clotting of the blood. Garnet regenerates the body, stimulating metabolism. It treats spinal and cellular disorders, purifies the blood, heart, and lungs, and regenerates DNA. It assists assimilation of minerals and vitamins, including iodine, calcium, magnesium. And I just dropped it. Oh, it's perfectly fine, though. It didn't break. The garnet is okay. Though I do worry, because the garnet, it looks really fragile. It looks like something that could totally break off, and I would totally be bummed by that. But I guess it was only like $2. I'm going to return to my work. Garnet can alleviate acne, low libido. It will get you excited for sex, and disturbances in the cardiac rhythm. Which garnet? Yes. Well, there's all that. Go on, move on. Rose quartz. Oh, this will be good. Rose quartz is a mothering crystal, inspiring, nurturing of the self. It's one of, if one has lost their mother. Oh my god, that's really important to Steven Universe fans. Rose quartz is a mothering crystal, inspiring, nurturing of the self if one has lost their own mother. Oh my gosh. It promotes bonding and is a good stone to place on the stomach during pregnancy and to take to the hospital near the baby during birth. It is also soothing in the days to follow. Placing baby milk or food within a circle of rose quartz for a few minutes helps ease coworker feeding difficulties. To call on love or strengthen a romantic relationship, place pink roses and twin rose quartz hearts on a private love altar and light pink candles, or enclose a photo of yourself and a lover within the heart shape of tiny rose quartz crystals. Rose quartz may also be placed in the bed or in the relationship corner of the home to restore trust and harmony and encourage unconditional love. Well, I don't know about all that. I think I'm just going to put these gems on my forehead and I try to meditate or something. But I do love these gems, and I do love having them in my home. I feel like I have something to reach out to when no one's there. Just a kind of like a stress ball, but like a really pretty stress ball. Alright, I think that's it for now. This is my first time ever really trying to do ASMR stuff, so I need some feedback, definitely.